All right, here I am once again with Ryan Lieninger. Ryan, we see you out here an awful lot, man. I mean, you've kind of made it to that top there where you're headlining shows, from amateur to pro. Um, Tell me kind of where you're at and kind of where your mindset is at right now.
Just looking to get right back in there after my last showing. I was really high coming off of a really good camp in Colorado. And then my fight didn't go the way I wanted it to. Started off really slow, so just looking for redemption. That's it. I'm ready
Man,
to go.
as one of the biggest kind of up and coming guys here in Nebraska, I mean, what does it mean for you to kind of be on the head of that, of kind of that, looking at those guys in Nebraska coming up that kind of have that future? I mean, what does it mean to be one of those guys to you?
I don't really focus on that much. I am the future of Omaha at this division, so that's all I know. I'm going to keep working. I'm looking to erase what happened that last fight, and I'm just looking for that redemption. Like I said, I put in 2 camps now. My last camp I was ready. I didn't get to show my improvements. I'm a very much improved fighter since I've turned pro, since the fight before I turned pro, and I'm just ready to show. That's it.
So you said you've been doing some of your camp stuff out in Colorado. Where you've been training out there, and who you've been training with?
Factory X up there with Mark Montoya. I was out there for about 6 weeks or so before my last fight. Got in super good shape. Added a few things to my game. I'm a very well-rounded fighter. I'm not one-dimensional. So anybody who thinks they see a flaw in my game from my last fights, I'm one of those fighters that stays in the gym. I work really hard. I train 2-3 times a day. So every fight is a new fight for me. I don't have as many flaws in my game as I did before I turned pro. So I'm ready to show those improvements.
All right, man. You know what? We know a lot about you. We've done this with you a few times. I got a question for you. What is your party trick, your bar trick?
I stay out of the bars and I stay in the gym. That's what I do. I have no tricks, man. I'm straight up. I work hard. I'm young, up and coming. I'm 23 years old. All I got time: eat, sleep, and train. That's it, man.
Man, you heard it here, man. This guy here is training his ass off, trying to make it as far as he can. Check him out tonight live on MMAFutures.live.